which is also good for them. But the main thing you want to look from this is that they're retaining those customers, right? So those customers aren't leaving after COVID is over. They're retaining those customers, okay? And also, their technology platform accounts rise by 80% to 89 million, okay? The company's revenue, users, and products are growing rapidly. So that's something that I wanted to give you guys a little backhand data on. Also, they partnered with Pagaya Technologies. Pagaya is also a fintech company, and it's created AI-driven credit and analyst technologies. Okay, it allows companies like Sofi to make more informed decisions about who should be given loans or not through their services, so they don't make any mistakes. It kind of just helps them weed out the people to give and to not give. Okay, so it kind of helped them out. I think that's a good partnership with them because that goes well with their company. So check out that company, but I think that's a good partnership with SoFi, which is another reason why they should be doing good. And also, SoFi is in a NASDAQ. You always want to make sure the stock you're looking at, you know what index it is in. But NASDAQ's been falling, so has SoFi, but SoFi has been bleeding a lot. So that's one of the things that I've kind of been watching. And also, there's some other fintechs like Square, PayPal, MasterCard, Visa. As you guys know, I have been buying Visa, I have been buying PayPal. So SoFi fits right into that type of fintech technology, which I also like. Okay, so those are the background data that I want to show you guys. Let's get into the analysts. First thing that I see is a pattern. Every time it comes down to around $15, it bounces back up to 23. Okay, that's one pattern. Okay, it has short bursts to about 17 or so. Came down to 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, then went to 23, 15, close to 17, 15, 17, 15. Had a little more, took a little longer to get back up there, but went to 17 again, came back down to the 15s, and then went to 20s again. So I do see a little pattern around the 15 mark. That's one sign, okay? Let's drop down to the 90-day, 30-minute chart also. Make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so key levels I'm looking for with SoFi. Yes, I am looking to build a bigger position on SoFi, but I'll also be trading it short term. So I'll be doing two positions, okay? Long term and short term. One level that I'm looking at to buy is right around like 14, I would say 14.25. This is for longer term and shorter term shares. I'll be building a bigger position on SoFi slowly, so I'll be buying slowly as we go. But the shorter term one, I'll give you guys the exit for, okay? So 14.25 is the first level that I'm actually looking at to buy SoFi. I think SoFi is well over $100 stock. It just needs to get out of this fintech wave. And then I think once those revenues and everything is growing, okay, that's the thing you want to look for. A company's growing, but it's very undervalued right now. So I do believe SoFi will get to that $100 mark. That is my ultimate target as a long-term investor in it that I'm going to start buying, okay? So 14.25 is an exit, long-term and shorter term. For the shorter term, I'll be looking to exit the shorter term shares right around 17. So let's drag this out here, okay? This is the shorter term exit, remember that, okay? So let's make this a little thicker right there. Okay, so from entry around 14, 20 to 17, that's about a 19% play for the shorter term, okay? As it goes up, I'll be doing shorter term plays all through here, while the longer term is just holding through, okay? So this right here is the first shorter term play right there. Entry and exit. For longer term shares, I'm looking to buy here also, okay? So I still want a little pullback. Now, if it does not pull back and it goes above about 1580, around 15, actually 1565. If it goes above 1565, then I'll buy for long-term shares also. So let's put this level on here too. These are levels that I'm kind of watching out for on Monday. Monday, I will be buying something on SoFi, okay? So just make sure you're in a Discord group so you can get that information. So 1565, I will buy. But for shorter term shares, that's about 8%. I think I will still buy shorter term shares. 8%, I'll take that. So we have two scenarios: pullback, buying long term and short term around a 14.25 level. If it doesn't pull back and it goes a little higher, let's zoom in, and it goes up a little higher around 14, if it passes 15.60.